Go where no man has gone before. It'll make your head spin.
And live from Studio A, located on Grumpy Vulture Boulevard, a division of Grumpy Vulture Productions.
It'll knock your socks off.
It's the Grumpy Old Man. Yes. Okay. I get everything all set up, okay? And as you know, come on, I was commenting on how outstanding that a moon microphone was. What happens? It takes a shit. Now, yesterday, it was working perfect, absolutely perfect. Today, I was getting such an audio overload, no matter how I set the controls. It just, when I was speaking, it was as if I had everything turned to the max. There was such static, and tomorrow I'm going to mess with it. Because the mic is new. The cable is brand new. So I have no idea why all of a sudden it decided to act up. Yeah. I got to make a little adjustment here. I had this set up. And then, I don't know.
Because I backtraced it.
Like I say, yesterday, if you go in and you check the stream from Studio A, that new microphone was working perfect. And the only thing I did was basically shut everything down last night. I need to put the puffin stuffer on here. Yeah, the old spit screen.
For Pete's sake!
Yeah, I know. That's the same thing. I downloaded Prism Studio, installed, perfect. Okay? Today, I go to install Prism Lens, which basically is all those neat green screen backgrounds, it don't want to install. Now, when I installed it over in Studio B, the way it works is you download and install Prism Studio Live, and then you overlap it with Prism Lens. Worked over there, and this computer, there's nothing on it. Brand new refurb. The only thing that's on it was Windows 10 Pro. No programs otherwise. I had to, first of all, download Gargle so that I could download Prism and YouTube. I don't know. Damn. That's what I said. So tomorrow looks like have a little more work to do in Studio 8. I don't know. Maybe it's, although, it can't be the XLR equipment because they're still making XLR equipment. 99.9% of your stage microphones are XLR. So that can't be it. Maybe. But like I say, when I tried to install, Prism Lens,
access denied.
That's what I got. I wish they'd oil the hinge on that studio door. I have no idea what that was about. All I know is how things can change that rapidly with that microphone. I even got electrical contact cleaner, cleaned all the contacts on the mic, the cable, the mixer. I have no idea why I was getting that over audio feedback. Static is basically what it was.
Consequences will never be the same.
Right. Yeah, there they go again in the sound booth. Are you guys done yet? Screwing with me up there in the booth? No? Okay.
In a world.
In a world what? In a world what?
Go where no man has gone before.
We already played that in the intro.
This summer.
This summer what?
In your face.
Okay. Whatever.
Get wrecked.
You get wrecked. Never a dull moment with this crew, I'll tell you what. The good thing over here, I have the ultimate midweek sound effect.
Hump day, yeah.
And that's why we are probably going to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday in Studio A. Because over in Studio B, we don't have
Hump day, yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. So, we are back to Grumpy's golden microphone, which you saw before I put the ugly spit cover on it. But basically, it looks like this. Grumpy has two golden microphones. Yeah, because one just wasn't enough. I had to have two. I wish I could set up a dual golden microphone. You know, that's a possibility. Because I have a Y connector. All I have to do is figure out how to mount two. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I just figured it out. I can use the same dual mounting setup. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, this'll be fun. Have twin golden microphones. I think I'll work on that during the week. Twin golden microphones. For Grumpy to give you twice the bullshit.
You're not heroic. You're not invincible. You're not even invisible. You're your own weakness. Super fail.
That wasn't quite what I wanted.
Well, back in my day.
Really?
Game over.
If you say so. So, it's actually fun being back in Studio A. I forgot all the neat shit we could do over in this studio. Let me bump this up one. 2, 3. 3's awful bright. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll leave it at 2. You know, I mentioned yesterday, over in Studio B, I have a top end, not all the way, about 2 steps down, Logitech streaming camera. Now, I have no complaints with the clarity of that camera. This cheap ass $25 eBay Chinese knockoff, the clarity is unbelievable. At times it's actually better at autofocus than Logitech. And I have. See, I won't say a high end, but I had to mid to high end streaming camera over here to begin with. And one day, in the middle of a stream, it just quit. Just died right in the middle of. So I didn't have the bucks to buy another mid to top autofocus. So I went on eBay and I wanted a camera that had a built-in light. And I found this, $24.99 and free shipping. And it's about this big around. It has an LED adjustable 3-range light, autofocus, plug and play. I plugged it in. I was like, wow, this thing's all right. The autofocus is really nice. And when I look at the streams, at times, this cheap-ass piece of crap $25 Chinese knockoff has better autofocus than a Logitech over there, which I have one for here because my buddy's son sent me one. And I was going to set it up, and I was like, I'll wait until this thing dies. It might be around for a long time. Just saying.
Damn.
Yeah. $25 Chinese knockoff autofocus. It works great. You know, a friend of mine once told me sometimes spending the big bucks does not necessarily get you the quality that you want. And I've discovered it with this cheapy camera. That Logitech is probably $100 camera. This one $24.99 and free shipping. And it works great. and it'll probably outlast the Logitech.
For Pete's sake!
Yeah. Pardon moi. So, I'm getting a strange. No, it just stopped. I was getting a strange background noise in the headset. I hope it's not coming across here. But it sounded like. There it goes again. Sounds like Morse code. Yeah. Almost sounds like somebody's tapping Morse code in my ear. Not exactly the Morse code I was thinking of. I don't know why I torture myself, friends. I watched another one of these auditor videos this morning. Oh my God. You know, they already know they can't film in a library. Matter of fact, there was a sign on the door that said no videotaping inside the library. And you know, this is something that really irritates the shit out of me. Is these auditor assholes will bitch if there isn't a sign. And then if there is a sign, they bitch that the sign is unconstitutional, that it's against their rights. Under the First Amendment, they have the right to videotape inside of a library or a public building. And when they're told they don't, they start a controversy. And the controversy
Consequences will never be the same.
is for clicks and views on YouTube to make them more money. Because instead of working a normal job, wow, that was interesting. That warning noise to tell me I'm virus protected. Okay, I already knew that. I pay for some pretty good virus protection. And you know, I keep saying, if YouTube, with the money they're making, had a crew randomly watching these videos, they would shut them down. They would remove the video. And that's one thing I sit and wonder about, because if you file a complaint, you never can get a live person. Everything is back and forth via email. And with the money that YouTube is raking in, why they don't have live people? Because if they had a crew scanning these videos, they would be shutting down a lot of crap. And mainly, like I keep saying, if they stop paying these assholes, these idiots would go away. Because I'll tell you what, there has been some serious controversy over time. You know, some idiots got arrested out in California for pepper spraying people that didn't like them filming. Well, you know, without my permission, I don't want you videotaping me. Now, if I go out and I do a story for the station, I don't need to get permission, because it's a news story. I have that blanket coverage, and I'm not making myself the story. And that's what these auditors are doing. You know, they go in with this, I'm filming a story and I can't tell you why. And then when they are told they can't film in a certain location, they then at that point insert themselves in the story. Because if they don't insert themselves in the story, they can't create a controversy. And then, here's the thing that really, really fries my ass. Is when they get arrested. They expect their viewers to pay for their legal representation. Oh, yeah, they start GoFundMes. Well, I look at it from the point
Consequences will never be the same.
if you insist on getting yourself arrested,
Awkward.
then your legal representation comes out of your pocket, not your viewers. But some of these viewers are so loyal and dedicated to that channel. They will shell out all kinds of money to get their beloved YouTuber out of jail to film more controversial videos.
You're not heroic. You're not invincible. You're not even invisible. You're your own weakness.
Super fail.
If you're dumb enough to get your ass arrested,
Damn.
then you should be dumb enough to pay your own way. And don't claim this, oh, I need a public defender. No. Why should us taxpayers pay for your representation when you created the controversy to get your ass locked up? Yep. But see, unfortunately,
Fatality.
YouTube doesn't look at it that way. They look at it from the point that you getting arrested creates more views. More views equal more sponsorship money. It's a goddamn vicious circle is what it is. Yep. You know what I say?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yep. There are some content creators that have their viewers wrapped around their little finger to the point where these people shovel money at them. Oh, yeah. I watch some of these where people are popping, 10, 20, 50, $100 super chats at these people. Here, take my money so that you can, sit home on your ass and make a YouTube video or get yourself arrested. Yeah, here, take more of my money. The other night, I was watching this one YouTuber. And he did like a 2.5 hour stream. And I was keeping track of especially one viewer. Because in order to get their comment read live, they were throwing $5 to $10 a comment.
For Pete's sake!
And at the end of the 2-hour stream, this one individual paid out $160. One stream, 2 hours, $5 to $10 a comment. Yep.
For Pete's sake!
Well,
back in my day,
people didn't have that kind of money back in my day, but yeah. Because, see, the chat will be running at the side of the screen, and people are commenting in the chat. And on occasion, a random chatter may get their comment read. But if you pay, it's a 99.9% guarantee your comment will get B. Yeah, will get B. Will get B. Will get B. Will get read live on air and shown on the screen. I sure as hell can think of a lot better things to do with my money than to pay to have one of my comments read on screen.
Damn! For Pete's sake!
Yep. Oh, yeah. Watch some of these bigger channels. People throw money at some of these YouTubers. One of these days, I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch one of these YouTubers that's known for a 2 to 2.5 to 3 hour stream. And I'm going to keep a running tally as to the amount of money that viewers throw at them. Not to mention viewers that buy gifted memberships. Now, some YouTubers, their memberships are like $1.99 a month. Some go up to $9.99 a month. And I've already seen on one of these $9.99 a month streams where a viewer twice in one 3-hour stream purchased 10 gifted memberships. That was 20 gifted memberships at $9.99 a membership. And I'll guarantee, and I'll go out on a limb and say 99.9% of these people that have received the gifted membership will not renew it when it expires at the end of a month. And this money goes into that YouTuber's pocket. And that's how some of these, I'm not even going to call them creators, how they can afford not to work. Because nightly, people are throwing dump truck loads worth of money at this person just to be on every night. I would love to have a job like that. Sit on your ass all day, watch YouTube videos, maybe, extract some content from the videos you watch, and start your nightly stream and show some of these, because they cherry pick controversies out of these videos, and then just sit back and wait for people to throw money at you. Nice way to make a living. And YouTube doesn't bother to watch any of these creators. They don't bother because it's just money, because every time that you throw money at these creators, these YouTubers, YouTube gets a portion. So why would they take this person and shut them down? Kind of like cutting off your nose to spite your face. Yeah. Because YouTube gets a portion. So you throw $10 at this person and say YouTube gets $3. Not bad. Plus, YouTube has paid sponsors. A lot of these YouTubers have. 50, 60, 70,000 members. Even if they say 5,000. If a YouTuber has 5,000 subscribers, out of them 5,000 subscribers, let's say 500 of them pay for a membership. And out of those 1,000 of subscribers, how many of them are throwing money at this YouTuber? Of course, I would hope that somewhere along the line there is this thing called the 1099 being sent out. Because I would hate to see these YouTubers that, sit on their ass all day and collect money, don't pay their fair share of taxes.
Damn.
Yeah. So, Just saying. I'm going to look into that. That's going to be Grumpy's project for the next week or so. To look into YouTube to see if they send out a 1099 every year. Because I would hate to see these YouTubers that are getting money thrown at them by the semi-load get away with not paying taxes. Yep. I'm going to look into that. See, it doesn't affect me because I'm sitting here with a big 39 subscribers. I was kind of hoping to get to the big 40 today, but it hasn't happened. Yeah, 39. I'm not complaining. I appreciate 39 people saying, hey, I'm going to stick by Grumpy.
For Pete's sake!
Yeah, for Pete's sake, stick by Grumpy. And with that, I think this started out as a sound check. Kind of went into Grumpy standing on a soapbox.
Fatality.
But I think I'm going to end this stream and I'll be back later on from Studio B. And I hope that when I put this video up, it doesn't have that audio feedback, whatever it was, noise. Ugh. And that mic was working so well yesterday. But with that, I'll chat with you later from Studio B. Bye-bye.